What was your opinion on Obama back in 2008?
I remember in 2008, we were in like 4th grade. I remember I liked him a lot, but I think that's just because my parents liked him, because being that young. But I remember feeling so great that a black person could be the president of the United States.
I guess I was kind of indifferent because wasn't that into politics.
I didn't have much of an opinion because I kind of just followed my parents' views. I was kind of excited that we were having our first African-American president, and I thought he was going to do very well for the country.
I didn't like him because my parents didn't like him.
I don't know, I didn't really care. I was like 8 years old.
I was like in 2nd grade, so I thought it was nice that he wasn't just some old guy.
I didn't really know a lot about the presidency and all of that, like the whole campaign then. I knew that I was more of on the conservative side of it.
I was all for him, and I really was excited because we were watching it in 4th grade.
And how, if at all, has that opinion changed to the present day?
I like Obama. I mean, he's cool. I mostly like Biden, but yeah.
I like him now because he's kind of like to meme status, so he's fun for everybody. And then Joe Biden, I like him too.
It hasn't changed at all in terms of liking him. However, it made me realize how intense and serious it was that a black man did get elected.
It hasn't really changed. I've just kind of seen it as a a new, unique thing that's happened to our country as having the first black president.
The present day, I feel like Obama did a lot of great things, but I feel like there's also a lot of things that we can improve on with this next election.
It really hasn't. I haven't followed politics as closely as I probably should.
I think he was a pretty good president while he was in office. I mean, like I said, I don't really pay attention to politics, so it's kind of
I didn't really follow the presidency much this election, or this time around, this last 8 years, but I think he's a very good person. I think he did some pretty well for our country.
I'd say awesome.
Crazy? I don't know.
Gosh, chaotic.
careful,
Swagtastic.
progressive.
Important.
What are your feelings on Obama leaving office?
I wish he would stay longer. He's so good. He's my favorite president.
It's kind of frightening with the way the world's going and having a new leader, especially one that's as controversial as the one that's coming up.
We can improve on a lot of stuff.
I'm excited for a new change, but at the same time, it's kind of like, what's gonna happen? Like, how is Trump gonna, run the country?
I remember crying watching the farewell speech. I'm gonna miss him so much because literally Michelle Obama is the most graceful woman in the entire world, and he's so cool and amazing, and I love him so much.
I'm kind of terrified, honestly.
In your opinion, what was the worst thing that Obama did as president?
I feel like I'm not super educated on all of it, but just with our foreign affairs and war and stuff like that, I feel like we could be maybe a little bit stronger with our military.
Probably the war.
It was kind of a bad thing how he was vague about our issues with the Middle East. He didn't want to get involved right away, and that might have just made the situation worse.
I'm not sure. Not that he hasn't done anything bad, I just don't think I can think of anything.
Obamacare.
I think his healthcare made a lot of people mad, but I think if we do it, then it'll be fine.
I think there was a bad thing. I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't know enough information.
And what was the best thing he did as president?
I think that the legislation for gay marriage was pretty big, and that's going to last a while.
The Affordable Care Act.
He was pretty cool. If you saw the pictures with him with kids and stuff, he was a pretty cool president.
I know that the healthcare thing had a lot of controversy around it, but the idea that people who could still be under their parents' care until they got more on their feet, that was pretty cool.
With Osama bin Laden, with assassinating him, I think that was great.
It killed Osama bin Laden.
Didn't he get like good jobs for people? Jobs, definitely jobs.
This might be a cheesy answer, but I just being there.
What are your feelings on Joe Biden leaving the office of vice president?
It's really sad. He was crying, and it made me sad. Yeah, I wish he would stay too.
It makes me sad because there's gonna be no more memes on that.
Well, he was a pretty great meme, so I mean.
I love Joe Biden so much. Wow, where do I begin? He's like a dad to all of us, and like politics are generally just kind of like not fun to talk about, but Joe's just a living meme. I love him so much.
He's great too. Him and Obama are just perfect together. I love them both.
And if Obama could have a third term, would you want him to have one?
Of course.
Yeah, what I've seen on the internet that I actually want to happen is I want Obama to resign early so Joe can be president for a day.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know.
And if Obama could have a third term, would you want him to have one?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
No, I don't think one person should have that much power.
Personally, I probably wouldn't, but
Most definitely.